Strides will transform your running. I don't care if you're a new runner, fresh out the gates, or an elite, but the key is to execute them correctly and to have that why behind the strides. In short, they are 20 to 30 seconds bursts of speed, 80 to 90% of max effort. We are not Usain Bolting down the road. This isn't a 100-meter gold medal event. We are not running from a T-Rex, okay? This is a little calmer. Think more of like an 800 or you're running a 1-mile race. Now here's the deal. Why do we love strides? Increase of heart rate, boost the aerobic system, engaging more muscles, strengthening the body, waking up that core, more resilient to injuries. More power, strides, equals more speed over all distances. Strides work that anaerobic system. That in turn boosts your lactic threshold, which basically means you can go longer, further without feeling tired. It helps you maintain good form longer. It is so important in these half marathons, ultras, when we start hitting that fatigue at the end. If we can hold form, we can hold pace. Look good, feel good, boost recovery. So cool. Fitness with less breakdown. They're flipping fun. No pace police, no staring at your watch. Be free, be a kid. And I'm gonna tell you something. You look amazing doing strides. And here's the deal. You do not have to go from like 0 to 60. When you start up, you want it can take 5 to 10 seconds. If you're like me, you're getting into the 40s, we ease into it. You build that speed and you hold. Ready? Let's go. You start going off the front of your foot, right? Get that core engaged. Get those arms back. Fly down the road. Okay, so what do we want? What we want is 6 to 12 sets of 20 to 30 seconds of strides where you're taking a 1-minute shuffle, very, very slow jog in between the strides. Okay, another trick I do is strides. When I need to do like hill repeats or something, I'll take my strides. This is really fun. You take your strides and you find, look at this, you find your uphills. So when you see your uphill, that is when you start your strides. So you're powering up that hill and then you recover until you find the next hill. Now, this really only works if you are living in really hilly areas. Oh, hey, that would be me. But it's super fun way to get a cranking workout secretly. You almost like mega plus your fitness. The only big no I have with strides is do not do them on your recovery days, okay? Those days after big workouts, those days after where your legs are dinged up and really need to recover, we are not doing strides. Otherwise, I'm like, go for it. 1 to 2 times a week. Maybe you put them in when you have like an 8-mile run and you do strides, you do 2 to 3 miles, then you throw in your strides. Do strides on tired legs, that's okay, right? There's not a lot of rules. Be free. If you run for 35 seconds, great. If you run for 15 seconds, that's okay. Strides are meant to be fun. Now, here's the deal. Sometimes when you're running, you're like, I gotta lean forward. No, it's just feeling like you're leading with your chest, off the front of your feet, powering down the road. And then you ease it down and get into that shuffle recovery. When I started doing strides, I was able to take myself off of the track and I contributed to getting faster on all the distances from my 10K all the way to my 50-miler. I stopped doing track workouts. I did strides, and track workouts beat me up too much that I couldn't hit my other workouts, that I was just dragging ass. No joke. So strides were these big boosts of power, big boosts of speed without having to really get too dinged up, because I can't get too dinged up. I can't recover from it. So strides is like the secret sauce. If you're training for the half marathon or above, throw these strides in. Get down the road, do those 20 to 30 seconds bursts of speed. Your body will thank you. You will become a stronger, faster athlete across those endurance distances. And it's a perfect replacement if you're not a track fan. Get yourself off that track get on the road, do the strides, then do your tempos or mile repeats, and do your longer runs with marathon pace or race pace efforts, and you will be good to go.